Hello, back to Chapter 3, Lesson 2. Today we're going to work on Day 2, which is dividing exponents that again have the same base. So just as a reiteration of last video, we did not dividing, but we did multiplying. So when we multiplied our exponents together with the same base, we ended up adding. So because we're doing division this time, as long as the base is the same, we're going to keep the base, but this time instead of adding, we are going to subtract. So if I have 10 to the third and 10 to the fourth as a division problem here, the first thing I ask myself is the base the same? Yes, they're both big 10s. So that means my base is a 10. What this looks like in expanded form is, as the numerator we have 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, and then as the denominator we have 10 times 10 times 10. Well, we know that 10 divided by 10 is 1, 10 divided by 10 is 1, 10 divided by 10 is 1, so we're canceling out. So basically, what you're doing is you're subtracting the exponents, and my exponents were 4 and 3. You always have to have the first one, the numerator exponent listed first, and then the second one listed second. So 4 minus 3 is 1. You can see here, after everything was canceled out, you're left with just an answer of 10. Some people might say, well, that's 10 to the first power, but we do know that 10 to the first power is just 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at several different examples. Sometimes our exponents are going to be positive, sometimes they're going to be negative. So we really have to pay attention to that. And then always ask yourself, is the base the same? So first example, 9 to the 7th power divided by 9 squared. Both bases are 9. So then we're going to do 7 minus 2, which is 5. The base stays as our answer. So our answer is 9 to the 5th power. On this next one, you're going to see that, hey, I have a negative exponent. So you can still subtract. We have the same base of 2, but now we're going to do negative 7 minus 10. Well, negative 7 minus 10 is negative 17. So my answer would be 2 to the negative 17th power. However, we can't have a negative exponent. Anytime we have a negative exponent, we know that that automatically turns into a fraction with a numerator of 1. So really, instead of 2 to the negative 17th power, we have 2 to the 17th power. And then we can leave our answer as an exponent. So just follow the subtraction every single time and make sure your final answer shows a positive exponent. Our next example, 9 to the 3rd power divided by 9 to the negative 5th power. Well, we're going to do 3 minus negative 5. Well, minus a negative is really adding, so 3 minus a negative 5 is 8. Therefore, my answer is 9 to the 8th power. It doesn't matter if you have variables or if you have numbers. You always have to make sure that the base is the same. So this last example here, both bases are a. So then we just think, well, what's 9 minus 2? And we know 9 minus 2 is 7. So my answer is a to the 7th power. So what I would like for you to do right now at the bottom of your sheet, you should have a little bit of blank space, and if you don't, flip it over. I want you to show me what you would do in each of these problems. I'm going to mix it up between what we did yesterday and what we're doing today. So first one, we have 7 to the 3rd power times 7 to the 5th power. Second one, we have 2 to the negative 3rd power times 2 to the 8th power. And then we're going to go 3 to the 8th power over 4 to the negative 3rd power. And then the last one, we'll do 2 to the 8th power over 2 to the, let's make that actually negative 8. Negative 2 to the negative 8th divided by 2 to the 2nd. So go ahead and pause the video right now. Work out all 4 of these problems. When you're finished, hit play and see how you did. All right, top 2 problems were multiplication, so we add our exponents together. We have 7 to the 8th power. Second one, you have negative 3 plus 8 is positive 5, so 2 to the 5th power, Hopefully you noticed on this problem down here, we have two different bases, and because we have two different bases, we can't do anything. So actually you're going to leave that problem just as it is. And then the last one, you would do -8 minus 2, which results in 2 to the -10th, but we can't have a negative exponent, so you've changed that to a fraction, so your final result is 1 over 2 to the 10th. See me for your homework sheet. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, go ahead and get started and then check in with me when you are finished with your homework.